Well, hey guys, this might be the last video I can get up online before we get cut off. It's the 11th today? Yeah. 12th, 13th, 14th. I've got about 3 or 4 days, and I'm thinking BT... nice carrot. Should have left that for the show. Thinking the service we're getting from BT has dramatically been reduced. Even just off my phone for like a 20-second clip that we took on my birthday barbecue on Saturday just gone, took about an hour and a half onto Facebook. So a 20-second clip, that's, you know, I haven't even looked to see what we're getting for the upload speed, but well, yeah. So the internet is being moved over on the 20th of August to Virgin, and this might be the only one that I get up, or I can get up. Now, we didn't pick on Friday because we was busy preparing for birthday celebrations on Saturday, my birthday, 29. So we didn't pick Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and here we are Monday. So what, 4? Thursday we picked, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. Now we've had some of the tail ends of the Hurricane Bertha, or whatever her name was, come through. We've had some really high winds. We've had a few casualties. The sweet corn over here got a little bit battered, so we've had to tie that up. Boxes and things. The other sweet corn over here has been tied up, and as you can see, runner beans have had to be staked up as well. And a bit of a dramatic turn, we lost the longest runner bean. It was getting on for about 19-20 inches long, something like that. It was a really raggedy, gnarly thing, but it didn't matter what they looked like. It was just the longest runner bean that we was after. And we come down this morning, and as you know, it was in here, just in here, and it was down on the floor, so it had come off in the winds. But and you see, we've got just tons of runner beans. They're just everywhere. You can spot them everywhere on the camera, on the film. Got runner beans everywhere, in and out. Runner beans. Got some green climbing beans up in here somewhere. More runner beans up in there. Walk around the stakes. More runner beans. So like I say, 4 days, and even some of these bigger ones, you know, were no bigger than these little things that are here at the minute. And you can see that, like that one there was like that one. That one there was like that one on Thursday. So, you know, with the amount of rain that we've had, and it's been warm as well. Without being cold, it's been warm. So, either after this video or tomorrow, which will be then 5 days since we picked, we've got to get a lot of these off, and we've got to try and find some in there for... we did have a couple of backups for the longest runner beans, so we've now got to find a couple in there for the backup for the longest runner bean. We was hoping it might survive. There wasn't a lot we could do to help it. Even if we'd have kept it, it would have been all floppy and loose by the time we come round to needing it on Saturday. So we had to get it. We saved the seed from it, and I mean, you know, you're talking some beans like this size, so we're going to grow those next year. We're going to keep them separate. We're going to try and grow our longest runner bean for those, from those for next year. But there you go, look. There you go. More runner beans, loads of runner beans, just all over the plant. Well, you can't give them away, people just don't want them. I did see, thought I saw some flower buds on these peas. Yeah, they're not far off. There's some bits coming in with the flower buds now, so fingers crossed we might have a few peas before it gets too cold. I mean, this side's just as prolific with the beans. They're just all over the place, all over it. Dwarf yellow beans are coming good. We've got some green dwarf beans over on at the back as well. Sprouts are okay. Tomatoes and bits and bobs over the other side are all coming good. Hopefully we might have a fairly decent carrot in the show carrots. I say I think that was the second or third attempt at trying to get them to germinate. Tomatoes, we've got tons of tomatoes coming, loads of tomatoes. Whether we'll have a truss ready for the show, it's anybody's guess really. I stopped feeding these this week, so we're not feeding anymore now. We're going to it's like stressing the plant out to make them ripen. But they are going. That one there, as you can see, is just, oh, there we go, how's this? There we go, it's just starting to turn. Got some more here just starting to turn. We haven't got any Romas for the show, but we wasn't growing the, to be honest, we didn't start out growing for the show. We more or less come into it and decided we was going to grow stuff for the show. So I don't know if you'll be able to make them out, but just in there, move that onion, we've got some melons. I think we've got about 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't know if you saw that on the camera there, guys. I'm actually doing the video flipped round on the camera, so I can't change it now I'm recording. We removed the pepper that we had in the pot at this end. We think it's some maybe a fungal disease that it's picked up. Where Hannah bought it from Wilko's, and it's as the peppers get to a certain size, they start getting these bits on them that look like they're sort of rotting, and it's soft as well. That one's a better one. Yeah, it's like the rotting. So we don't know whether it's a fungal disease or something like that, but that's to go. We're going to move that outside now. So we're just trying to pollinate some of these others that are in here. We'll give this a good watering up later. Yeah, we've got some cucamelons on, so we've got an unusual vegetable that we can put in the show. But we're going to get the paperwork in a little bit and just have a look and see what we can enter to the show, and then we can get the entry form down to the person. We got the Black Butte, Blackberry, Bramble. We bought this offline. We bought it in here. We've got it pegged down. It looks like it's growing, but we're going to keep it in here. I've got it pinned in, got the ends covered over. We're just going to leave it there, let it go. I mean, the leaves are starting to die back now as well, so I'll get them watered. Well, that's not because it hasn't been watered. Little ferret. Putting scent around, we've got a rat coming in, so we'll sort that out. Yeah, so everything's, we're hoping we're going to have at least a truss of some type of tomato for the show. If not, then, you know, we haven't then. Yeah, we might have a truss of purple tomatoes, it depends. It's anybody's guess at the minute. We're going to go grab the paperwork and come down and see what we can and can't do. So there we go, guys. I'm going to call it a quits there, mainly because my battery's just about to die, and we've got the dog out. So I'm going to head up and grab the paperwork, and then we can sort of have a look in the garden and see what we will and won't have for the show. So definitely haven't got carrots, not the purple ones anyway. We might have some other bits and bobs that we can at least put an entry in for. It's nothing big, you know, nothing like Harrogate or, you know, or Chelsea show or anything like that. It's just a local horticultural society show, and see how we can do on that. So there we go, guys. Catch you later.